As head of the government, Mr. Lamothe spearheaded a pragmatic and consistent line of results-orientated development programs and focused on improving the living conditions of the poorest and most vulnerable members of the population. Under his leadership, foreign direct investment more than tripled and extreme poverty reduced from 38 to 24%. One of his most valuable contributions was towards children's access to primary education, which increased from 55 to 90%.
May I just welcome upon to the President of Contrast Technologies to come again and congratulate Mr. Lamothe.
Please.
Wow. Thank you very much, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the Ambassador of Haiti in London. I'm deeply honored and humbled to receive this award tonight. It means a lot to me, and it means a lot to be recognized for such a noble cause. In May 14, 2012, when I became Prime Minister of Haiti, after the devastating earthquake who killed over 250,000 people and injured 500,000, I noticed the most daring form of inequality. And I focused on fighting inequality in three ways. One, in education, by bringing education to primary school children. Second was to fight against extreme poverty by bringing the first ever safety net program. And third was to fight hunger. In a country with a lot of difficulties, believe it or not, there was no safety net. So I focused the effort onto bringing a more just government, bringing more just policies, and bridging inequalities, which was a very daunting task, to say the least. So the first day in office, I had 1.6 million earthquake victims living in tents, living in dire conditions, confused, and unsure of what the future would hold for them. And this was the first order of business of my government at the time, was to find a way to relocate them, fix the homes. And we went from having basically 50% of the population of the capital on the street. After 3 years, we managed to relocate 98% of them. In 2012, we had 600,000 children whose parents could not afford $200 a year to pay the tuition for their children. So we designed this free education program who put 1.4 million children in school in total and increased the attendance from 55 to 90%. And that was certainly one of my, it went certainly to my heart to be able to give back and to be able to provide the basic form of good policy, which is putting a child in school. So everything good comes to an end. I had to resign in 2015 and wanted to continue to help. So we founded a foundation after my father, Dr. Laurent Lamothe. And the foundation keeps helping children. We build one school, and we're helping 300 children in the most remote communities have access to a decent education, have access to at least one meal a day, and helping, because I believe that you don't have to be a prime minister or you don't have to be a president to keep helping children. So I want to thank Power Brands. I want to thank all of you for coming here tonight and witnessing this wonderful moment. Thank you very much.
Can we invite Lame Dotus Jajorma to join us on stage, please, with Mr. Arvind Raman of Kaus Group to induct Mr. Lamothe into the Hall of Fame, and Dr. Chowdhury to give away the power brands Roaring Lions. So take your iPad away.
We might keep that.